Today, in 99 Nights in the Forest, I'll be opening a Chipotle because obviously the one thing in this forest that was missing was overpriced burritos and guac that cost extra. Not only will I be building the restaurant from the ground up, but I'll also be cooking, cleaning, and most importantly, running a daycare for my staff, who are actually my little sisters helping me out today. Okay, day one, I want to get this done in under 100 days since we have a lot of help this time. My number one priority, like always, is to find a strong axe or a chainsaw immediately. And fingers crossed, I can find one in the next couple of days. One time I found a chainsaw on day 2, and one time I found a strong axe on day 120. I just came across this red chest, and red chest has to mean red axe, right? If there's a strong axe in here, I will do another diamond giveaway. What? Okay, let's not give up. The hunt for a strong axe continues. I don't know what's happening in the sky right now. I did not even know that there was an update, but the chaos is honestly an accurate representation of what goes on in the bathroom after Chipotle, so I love it. One of my employees found me a strong axe, so she is definitely getting a raise, and now we can start making a tree farm to collect enough wood to start building the actual Chipotle. Well, I would like to focus on my tree farm, but like I said, I'm also running a daycare, so let me go save them real quick. All of these bandages and med kits, and I just know they'll be gone in the next couple of days. I literally need to start adding nurse to my resume at this point. Okay, here is what our tree farm is looking like so far. We should have enough wood in no time. When this number right here reaches about maybe 600, then we'll start building. Which might take a while because I have to keep going on rescue runs. Are you kidding me? They both got rocked by an NPC bear. Why did I decide to build a Chipotle? Why didn't I build a hospital? Okay, wait, we'll go back to the Chipotle, but let me show you guys my hoop shooting skills. Oh. Why is she fishing in a lake of dead bodies, and why do they keep dying? Guys, please remember to like and subscribe so that I can afford to keep reviving them. Okay, we finally hit 600 wood, so now we can buy a bunch of log walls and start building the base of our Chipotle. Usually I do like a circular base to kind of go with the outline of the fire, but this time it's going to be like rectangular with rounded edges. And I'm using snap to grid this time because apparently a lot of people hate that I don't use it, and they're like, why are you not using snap to grid? It looks messy. I'm sorry, like I will start using it. I'm using it, don't worry. Even though I honestly don't see the difference whether I use it or not, but it's fine, we'll use it. I was halfway done with the wall, but then I had to go on another rescue run. It is day 20 and we have an outline of our Chipotle. We definitely need to get the place cleaned up, and we'll start decorating and placing the tables and the kitchen, all the food, everything in a Chipotle. But something that's definitely bothering me in this base is this little lake right here, or this little pond. I don't know, but we're gonna cover it and we're gonna make it a bathroom. All I know is that we need to cover it up because it's kind of ruining the whole vibe of my restaurant, you know, so yeah, we'll just hide it, and out of sight, out of mind. Same thing with this ugly map. I'm just going to hide it on the side of the restaurant. Out of sight, out of mind. So you know how Chipotle makes the food right in front of you? Like everything is laid out in front, all displayed. They have like the meats, the veggies, the toppings. So I'm going to be using these fruit stands, and this is going to hold all of the ingredients. And also my ex-husband, the furniture trader, is also visiting me today. You guys brought to my attention that the reason he only comes every couple days is actually because he was playing me. The amount of people that told me he was actually married to somebody else, or oh my gosh, he's actually my husband as well. And listen, I treat my men like I treat my Chipotle bowls. I do not share them. So hopefully he can try to earn back some of my affection with some good items. Okay, I still hate him because what is this? The only useful thing here is like the cups. Okay, let's start placing these stands. I think I'll put the ordering station like probably right here. And I think 3 is enough, but I'll add more later if I have to. One of my favorite things to get at Chipotle on my bowl or burrito is corn salsa, so I'm just gonna add some corn in. We don't have like a lot of food options to add, so I'm also just gonna add some berries because why not? Lately at Chipotle, I've been ordering a salad instead of a bowl with rice because I'm in my winter arc and it makes me feel skinny until I get to the sour cream, and I'm always like extra sour cream always, but the lettuce cancels it out, so it's fine. One of my employees left these cooked ribs on the floor, so perfect protein. And here is the chicken. This is what I always get. I love their chicken. And then here is the overpriced rubbery steak. Okay, I'm sorry, I know that I'm so indecisive. I just feel like it looks weird here, so we're actually going to pick this up and move it somewhere else. I don't know, it feels unnatural here in the middle. So we're gonna move it like over here. That way, okay, not right here, hold on. We're gonna move it over here right next to the crafting table. That way the crafting bench kind of blends in as like a prep station. All right, let's get this food back on the tables. Just ignore the fact that it was on the floor and do not under any circumstances ask me if this place is health certified. This right here is our automatic stew cooker. I have a tutorial in my shorts if you want to learn how to make one, but we're going to move this to the back where the kitchen is going to be. Okay, that's moved, and let's just add some tables to make it look more kitchen-y because you find tables in kitchens. My ex-husband was also kind enough to give me a chopping board for my kitchen, and of course we also need some shelves to store extra food. My ex-husband was being a little bit stingy and he only gave us 3 tables, but it's fine. We'll just add these for now, and we'll add some more later. And of course, let's not forget the chairs. I'm going to need to sit down and take a break soon because trust me, there was a lot more rescue runs off camera that I had to go deal with. Okay, this right here is going to be where the register is, like where your plate goes when it's all done, and also like an entrance for employees. Maybe we'll find something that actually resembles like an actual register. Okay, we're not skinny enough to fit into here. It's all the extra sour cream on my salads. Let's see what he has for us today. Wait, a writable sign large. I've actually never gotten one of these, so I'm really excited. Now we can have like in big letters Chipotle in the front, and everything else seems honestly pretty useless as usual. I totally forgot that I found these street lanterns earlier, so I'm just going to put one on each side. It looks cozy. I like it. It looks kind of modern. I feel like most of the decor in this game is kind of like cottagecore, fairy, mushroom, and this is one of the more modern items, so I feel like that really fits Chipotle. All right, I literally told them that their job was to keep the fire alive, but they just keep bringing me random stuff. They're like stray cats that like bring you gifts, but they brought me an antler and I guess a mammoth tusk, and you know what? It's white. And you know what else is white? The cheese and sour cream at Chipotle. So this is not bones, this is sour cream and cheese. And they also brought me an unusually large customer, but you know what? The bigger the customer, the more I'm assuming that they'll order. So this is actually money in my pockets. Let's go have this fine sir seated. Okay, let's just put him on this table. Oh, okay, that's good. It's okay. I don't mind assisting our customers into their seat. Honestly, like, better tip for me. All right, I'm going to add some walls right here, and this is going to be kind of a storage room so that we can hide all of the bodies. And okay, when I say the bodies, that sounds really bad. The cultist bodies, and also all of the blueprints that are laying around. This place really needs to be cleaned up. Perfect. This is going to be the little entrance. Ooh, a coin. Okay, and now we can move all of these blueprints into that room. All right, here's that gem that we found in the beginning when we first started filming. It's green, so I'm thinking this can be the overpriced guac. And yes, it's very overpriced, but I will pay it every single time because like if you're going to Chipotle, you have to get guac. Like it doesn't matter that it's $4 for a side of guac. Like you have to buy the guac. And I feel like I should have asked this, but what is your Chipotle order? My employees have brought me these potions, which I thought would make pretty good drinks. So I'm just gonna put them on the shelves. Now I'm just on the hunt to find some toilets for our restroom. And back to the Chipotle order thing. If you don't have a Chipotle order, I got you, okay? You're going to get a bowl or a burrito. Honestly, this works with both. A bowl, preferably. And then you're going to get white cilantro rice. Oh my gosh, it's so good. Black beans always. Black beans are better than the other beans. No, you're not able to argue with me on this, okay? I'm just speaking facts. And then you're also going to get chicken, not the steak. The steak is low-key rubbery. Chicken and extra sour cream. Extra sour cream, okay? Light cheese to balance it out. Lettuce, corn salsa, guac. Guac. You have to get guac. No, this is not an option. And that is a literal recipe to heaven, guys. You're welcome. Actually, one of my best friends, Pixie Uwu, she told me that there's like a hack to getting more guac, and it's asking for chips and guac on the side instead of guac, because it's like the same price if you order like chips and guac versus a side of guac in your bowl, and you actually end up getting more guac plus a side of chips so that you can use your chips to like dip into the guac and also like eat your food with. So it's kind of like nachos. I'm sorry for the yap. I'm just really passionate about Chipotle, but I'm going to add these wooden nightstands right here, and this is going to be like where the employees make the food. I felt as if we needed some variety of different places to sit. So this is going to be like the booths, kind of. I don't know what they're called, but they like kind of go against the wall. I don't know what it's called. I'm sorry. This is so embarrassing. All I do on this app is embarrass myself. But yeah, you get what I'm trying to say. Why do I hear shooting? Are you kidding me? Hey, there is no weapons in my restaurant. Like, are you kidding me? I should not have to say that. My employees suck. Oh my gosh. I need to make a hiring sign right now. Anyways, like I was saying, I want variety seating, so I'm trying to make these little areas look like booths, I guess. Okay, that's fine. We'll put one on this side and we'll put one on the other side as well. Okay, perfect. Now each side has a booth. They're a little uneven, but just ignore that. All right, I think it's time to start serving customers, guys. So I'm gonna call one of my sisters, and yes, she has a terrible mic, I know, before anybody comments on it. Yes, it's hard to hear her. Make sure you like this video so that I can buy her a new mic.
No. It's broken, so I have it all the way up.
Welcome to Chipotle. How can I start you off today? Do you want a bowl, a burrito, a salad, nachos?
Can I get a burrito bowl?
Yeah, let me get the bowl. Pick your meat. We have ribs, steak and chicken.
Chicken.
Okay. I can't get it out.
Don't be stingy.
Well, no, I actually can't get the chicken out. Wait, hold on. I'm gonna grab one right here. Just ignore the fact that it touched the floor.
I'm back, customers.
Stop. Okay, we have cheese, sour cream. Oh, sorry, black or brown beans?
Black.
There. Okay, your toppings. We have cheese, sour cream, seasoning, corn salsa, lettuce.
Some lettuce in there.
That's it?
Some salsa and some sour cream.
You said lettuce, and what else?
Salsa, sour cream.
Corn salsa?
Yeah.
Sour cream?
Throw some cheese in there too.
I can't pick anything. Okay, here you go.
Thank you.
You didn't pay. Hey, you didn't pay.
Do I get like a discount?
No. Maybe get an employee discount. I mean, yes, you can get a discount. Yes, you can get a discount. It's on the house, actually. It's on the house. Oh. We actually have a special right now. Really ugly, ratty people get free meals today. Okay, next. I'm really annoyed that you cannot take food out of the container thingies, but my other sister asked for a steak bowl. Again, ignore that it touched the floor. 5-second rule, it's fine. And she just took it without even paying me. Why is nobody paying me? Oh my gosh, okay, this one paid me. It's not actual money, but you know, we can probably like pawn it off or something. Maybe we can still get a tip out of these people. So let's offer them a drink. They both asked for a cola, but I have 1 cup, so the person who tipped me is getting the cola. What is she doing back there with the other customer? Hello? Hey, please don't harass our other guest. She said, that's my date. Well, he doesn't even look alive. Well, if that's your date, then I'm really not surprised he fell asleep on you. Before we end this video, let me give you guys a final tour of this place. Welcome to Chipotle. When you walk in, here's our bathroom on the left, and then we have some booths to sit in. In our bathroom, we obviously follow health guidelines, so employees must wash hands before returning to work. And then over here is our seating area. We just have so many happy customers. That's why, like, I know they don't look alive, but they're just really relaxed because this place is just so cozy and comfortable. You can just fall right asleep. Over here is our kitchen. You'll find all of our fresh ingredients that we make our food with. We even grow our own ingredients, as you can see. Over here is just, you know, we don't have to talk about over there. It's just a storage room. Don't worry about it. Yeah, that is our entire Chipotle. I hope that you guys enjoyed watching me make a Chipotle. Let me know what builds you want to see next. I love you, Jelly, so much. And also, let me know your Chipotle order because I might try it.